Are you guys ready to freaking train chest? I know I am. I am freaking ready, dude. I had to figure out exactly why my elbow is not fully healing. It feels a lot better than what it did, let's say, a couple weeks ago. But still, when I'm pressing, and I know when I try to do some triceps here in a bit, it's gonna be bothering me. So, but it's not bad. I can definitely make it through today. So that's all that matters. Try to get a crazy, nasty chest pump. That's really the main goal. And a little bit of triceps. I keep forgetting triceps too. That's not as important as chest. I mean, come on. Chest is like the sacred lift, in my opinion. Everybody's gonna have their personal favorites. Mine's chest, and there's really not even a close second. But if you want to know, my second favorite is legs. So, but I think, speaking of legs, yesterday on the hack squat, I started off light, and then with each set, I added more weight. And then on the last one is, it was pretty heavy stuff. I think I'm gonna try to adopt that same philosophy with my incline bench press today. So, normally I'd go a little bit heavier than this, but for my first set, I think this is the weight that I'm gonna do. See how many I can get, and just keep adding weight with each set. And who knows? I might do this set, and it might feel somewhat heavy. Um, being on the cut and all. So that kind of has me feeling it's definitely taking its toll on me. But dude, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and bitch about it. It could be a lot worse. But yeah, we did our 20 minutes on the bike. I think I'm about as warmed up as I can be. So let's try this first one. Mm, pretty good. Pretty good. Can't really say nothing more than that. I think I did 11. Um, hmm. The only thing kind of making me hesitant is my elbow. It is hurting, man. Like it did not feel great during that. But it's not so bad that I don't think I can train. I just got to be smart. Decisions. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do know I definitely want to add a little bit of weight on here because, like I said, it's not that bad, really. But again, I'm just trying to weigh the pros and cons because it does hurt a little. So I'm trying to be smart. Don't have that many opportunities to be smart. So when I have them, I need to take them. I don't know. I think let me just try. I'll throw a hmm let me just start with 10 on each side. That's normally what I always work with. I think it's like this bar isn't quite 45, so it's like 300 pounds around there. It might actually be right at 300. So let me do that. We'll do a set. If it feels too heavy, I'll go back down the next one. So there is a couple sets here I want to do. I seen this cool video of Arnold doing an incline bench press, and the way he did it was, I mean, nothing crazy, but it's something I've never done, and I want to try it. And again, in my opinion, he had the greatest chest ever in bodybuilding, pound for pound. So when I see him doing something, and I'm like, I've never done that, but it looks like it's very effective, I want to try it. So we'll do at least two more sets like this, and then I'll try maybe a couple like the one I seen Arnold doing. So yeah, let me throw a 10 on each side. That could have been that could have been very bad. On like the first rep, I was starting to slide down the bench. Luckily, you know, I just kept my leg drive extremely tight and kept the pressure there. I didn't slide down a bunch, but that could have been really bad if you slide down way too far and you end up way up here with it. That's definitely not ideal. But I think I did 8. It's not bad, and it wasn't like overwhelming. I was going pretty steady pace. I think one more at this weight, and and then like I said, I'll do those couple that I seen Arnold do. His arms, obviously, a little bit longer than mine, so I might not be able to do it exactly like he did, but I'm gonna get as close as I can. All right, let's do another one here in exactly, well, not exactly, but in about a minute. This is likely to be the last quote unquote heavy set of the day. We'll do this one, and everything else, it'll be heavy for the rep range I'm doing, but rather than doing sets of 8, probably push it up toward 12 to 15 on most things. So I had to find a pretty good song for this one since it's the last heavy one. All right, for these next couple ones that I'm gonna try to emulate what Arnold did, it's gonna require a little bit lighter weight, like I've already said. So I'll probably just go down to 2 plates aside, and we'll try one. See how it feels. Okay, like I said, what he did, nothing crazy, but it's something that I don't know. I was just watching him do it. I mean, one, I was like, yeah, this is the bodybuilder that probably has, like I said, the pound for pound best chest ever, and he's not worrying about how much weight's on the bar, not trying to ego lift, not using explosiveness. He's having crazy range of motion, good controlled reps, and that usually leads to more time under tension. So, normally my grip's about right here. That's why I feel strongest. I mean, he was way. I'm pretty sure his hands were all the way up against the collars of the bar. So he was pressing like this, all the way down, touching his chest, then locking it out. So I don't know if I'll go that far. Like I said, my arms ain't as long as his, but let's try. Let's try this right here. So again, this is all about range of motion. Not going slow. You don't want to go slow, but more control of the weight, and then just making sure you're squeezing everything with your chest. That's the main thing here. So, all right, let's see how this goes. Oh, okay. I didn't think the weight was going to be a problem, but that's so exaggerated. It does make it a little awkward. If you don't have good wrist flexibility, and I would even say good shoulder flexibility, good range of motion, this is probably going to be extremely tough for you. So I wouldn't recommend doing this unless those two things are pretty good. Mine are decent enough. Like now that I'm sitting here, kind of letting the set settle in, I definitely feel it in my chest a lot. And that's not much weight. That's probably right around 200 pounds. That's it. So, not bad. Like I said, I'll probably just do one more. That'll be, I mean, I'll already be 5 sets in on chest. So, I don't want to go too crazy here. I want to get some flies in and stuff. So, let's just do one more. And then we'll call it for here. Okay. I know I said this is probably going to be the last one, but I lied. That felt that felt really good. So I kind of want to extend this as much as I can. So guess what? Let's do a drop set. It's almost a guarantee at this point. Mm. Uh, mm. Mm. Holy crap. Holy shit, man. That's pretty crazy. It really is. I can see why Arnold did these. Not that I'm anyone to sit here and question Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I can see why. Holy shit. All right, I think I'm just going to stay right here and do some. I'll spin the bench around, do some Smith machine skull crushers. I haven't done those in like 3 or 4 weeks. So, again, elbow tender. So, I'm just going to have to really play it by ear. First set might be pretty light, like I did with this. And if I can add weight, I will. So, that sounds good. Let's do that. Shit. Yeah, I don't know about that. That every single rep I did, it got a little better toward the end. Every single rep I did, though, my elbow was freaking hurting. So, I don't know. Well, I'll be honest. Chances are I'm gonna try at least one more. I just can't. It won't sit with me well if I just completely scrap triceps right now after just one. Because again, a lot of times it'll feel better. So I'll try one more, and we'll go from there. Okay, my tricep if it felt, or not my tricep, but my elbow, it feels like the tendon right here, whether it's inflamed or what. But if it felt better, I could definitely go quite a bit heavier. I'd probably throw a 25 on each side with the 45 instead of a 10. But I think if I, like, again, play it smart and just stick with this weight, do it one more time, be 3 sets of triceps here, I think I'll be good. And I'll be honest, those 2 sets, my triceps are already on fire. So, I don't want to, I mean, I do want to get a little crazy in terms of what I'm lifting, but for today, I don't think that's the best idea. So I'll stick with the 10s on there. I think that's 100, and with this bar, it's 120 pounds. Not bad. I think I did 15 reps. So try that for one more set, and we'll move on to some probably cable flies if they're still open, which I hope they are. Freaking love those things. Oh, owie. Ah, man, that might have to be all the triceps I get to do today. I don't know. I mean, I might try some rope tricep press downs just because I don't go as heavy doing those. You really can't. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try a set and see if I can do a couple like of those. Maybe 5 sets be good enough. But man, I don't know what's going on with it, but it's just lingering. It's a lingerer, whatever. But yeah, it doesn't feel great. Luckily, the rest of this workout, besides those rope tricep press downs I might try, everything's gonna be some kind of fly. So my elbow should be kind of saved a little bit. So all right, let's move on. Move on to some cable flies. Uh, uh, Man, I was gonna go, or when I started the first set here, I was gonna start a little bit heavier than what I normally do, but 2 sets in, I am freaking glad I didn't, because for whatever reason, I'm starting to feel pretty sore as shit. Holy crap! It could be those 2 extra sets that I did, super wide, the Arnold sets, as I'll call them. Um, it could be that, or it could just be, just a day where I'm pretty sore. I mean, again, I only slept like maybe 4 hours last night. Not intentionally, obviously. I just couldn't fall asleep. So that might have something to do with it too. But damn, yeah, I'm glad I didn't start heavier because I'd have been bringing that weight right back down to where I always do it. All right, that's 2 down though. I probably won't even do a drop set here because I just feel like I don't need it. So we'll do one more here. Probably stay right here on this side. Do some rope tricep press downs. And then probably just one more chest exercise after that. That'd probably be it. Oh shit. Oh, there's no way I could have locked that last one out. I tried. Believe me, I tried. It wasn't happening though. Okay, I tried. I tried to do at least a couple more sets of the rope tricep press downs. It just it just wasn't happening, man. I, I don't know if it's just tennis elbow or tendonitis, whatever. But it was really tender when I did one rep, set it back down, and I was like, dude, this just wasn't worth it. Just wasn't worth it. Honestly, I just need to be glad that I got three actually pretty good sets on the Smith machine of the skull crushers. Because when I got done with those 3 sets, my triceps were on fire. So I don't know. Let me do 3 sets here, and then who knows? Maybe I'll go try it again. I'll just go a little lighter. Maybe I'll do one arm at a time. Do unilateral, just a couple sets. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, let's do 3 sets here. 3 sets here with probably some drop sets. And like I said, maybe I'll try just a couple sets of some more triceps, just so I feel a little bit better about it. 5 sets is right around where I wanted to be, anyways, for my bicep and tricep training. So we'll see. Let's just do these first, though. Oh. Yeah, man, I feel it so much more. Really, really, what I'm about to say kind of relates to everything in here, but specifically on the pec deck, I feel it so much more when I make sure I'm really squeezing at the peak contraction of the lift. It just feels so different than whenever I don't. Which I mean, as I say it, it's kind of like duh. I mean, pretty fucking common sense there, you know. But you wouldn't believe sometimes whenever you're in here doing a set, and especially the longer you train, you can kind of just get used to it. You almost just get caught up in going through the motions. And I hate to say that, but it's true. So when you're really focused on actually squeezing that contraction and feeling the stretch, the sets are always gonna feel way better. But let's do this drop set. Let's do another one. That felt too good not to try to do another one. You know what? We're just gonna stop there. You know, I'll be honest. I really do want to try to do at least a couple more sets of triceps, but it's like I did 3 really good ones. Honestly, those 3 were enough to, again, maybe not grow, but just to keep my triceps at a maintenance level, which is what I'm doing. So I don't see, like, I'm trying to wait out here. Pros is I maybe get a little bit more of a stimulus. I feel better about my triceps and what I did today. That's it. The cons, on the other hand, like the negatives, way longer list. So, I just need to be satisfied with the 3 sets that I did on skull crushers, and come back next Thursday. Hopefully my elbow's feeling a little better, and I can do, rather than just one exercise, do 2 or 3, maybe 5 to 7 sets, and it'll be fine. It's not gonna kill me to only do one exercise for triceps today. And if you think about it, all that pressing I did, I mean, it activates your triceps a little bit. So yeah, let's just call it there. Let's call it there and do some posing. Whew, man, you may be wondering, why am I breathing so hard? You know, I did a set 3 or 4 minutes ago. I shouldn't be breathing hard. Well, it's because, no shocker here, I did a intense set of deficit push-ups, and I actually brought them in just a little bit. So I mean, it still mainly hit my chest, but just to feel a little bit better with my triceps, I brought them in, worked the triceps just a little bit more, and I think now the workout is complete. Well, as complete as it probably should be today. Because again, I would really like to do a little bit more tricep work, but you can't always get what you want. So you got to learn to pick and choose your battles. And this is one of those ones where I just feel like it's best not to do anymore. So I don't want to get I don't want it to get so bad that I can't even like bench press or do anything. You know what I mean? That would be really bad. So I think if I play my cards right, because like when I'm bench pressing, it definitely affects me. It definitely does, but it's not nearly as bad as when I'm trying to do a straight tricep movement, like a skull crusher press down. That's when I feel it the most. So I can still get away with at the moment, bench pressing and stuff. So I don't want that to get any worse. So again, like I said, as long as I play my cards right, hopefully within the next couple of weeks, we're back to full form and uh, killing some triceps. But again, just like biceps, I'm not, even when it does start feeling better, it's not going to be much more that I do. But still, I mean, I want to be able to do what I want. You know what I mean? So having an injury like this, definitely not ideal. But you just got to work around it. All right, no more procrastinating. Let's do some posing. Man, hopefully, hopefully I got some good posing in there because I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sore. Pretty much every pose I did, I was feeling sore somewhere. That was that kind of sucked. Whew. Okay. I mean, it's a good workout still though, so can't really complain except for my elbow, but I'm not going to. Try to stay positive here. So the crazy thing is, it is almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I haven't eaten anything all day. I'm taking this cut to the extreme because I haven't, like I said, that first week, I lost like 10 pounds. 10 pounds, which a lot of it was water and stuff. And since then, I haven't really lost anything. But I've noticed I've been hitting a lot of PRs. So what I'm hoping is, I'm still kind of shredding fat and water and replacing it with muscle because I'm hitting PR. So that shows me I'm getting stronger and then theoretically, hopefully putting more muscle on. That's what I'm hoping. So, but yeah, I'm taking this cut to the extreme and gonna do some intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting, calorie deficit, very low carbs. I mean, if I don't start seeing some results I want to see within the next 3 to 6 weeks, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, but anyways, let's call that a good workout. Let's get out of here.